Oh, it is time again for the Fantastic Bad Battles. When we check out our history, we see, oops, a losing streak here at the end, but otherwise, quite perfect runs. If you see all 18 rounds, then you play through the game, and that is already perfect. Here was a 15 wins, but we did have an 18 wins in the last version. Maybe we can repeat this. That will be a perfect run. Alright, what do we get? The Mage. The Mage. And it's the Mana Mage. And I start with a chessboard, of all things. But they do start with a bag of stones as well, and that is interesting. Chessboard? Maybe not the worst thing. Unbuy chess pieces are offered. Wonder if they still get offered if this is in storage. We'll find out. Good. We get the pan, bada bam. And the wooden buckler. And maybe we craft this up as well into a boiling pot. Could be good. Then we have 9 gold remaining. Anything for the future here? No, but there's a banana, which is perfect. Get the fanny and get the nana. Right, and now we're set. Absolutely, we have damage output. We even have a little bit of protection, sustainability, and reasonable damage from the pan. Start the battle, not by the garlic. Oh dear. We just had a brunch, and we're choking on our food because we're not really capable of eating right. I don't know what's going on. Was stuck in the throat there that you thought we would suffocate. Good. Chipped emerald inside of the... Oh dear, it's still there, isn't it? Healing herbs could be great. Boiling pot loves food and potions. We're gonna ignore the potions. There's a gun. Great. Can we somehow bring the gun in? Not like that. Ding, boom, beam, boom. But like this is possible. Good. And the herbs. And all of a sudden we have a fantastic deck. Good, we're gonna hold out and then gain 6 seed and 6 regeneration should be safe from the fatigue damage. And the spear will hit. 5 gold remaining. Should we just save up the money? That's new. Save up the money. We have no economy and we're not going to buy the pig. Good. Is it shovel time for them? Hero sword and garlic? What? Indeed, we'll make a stanker. That's great. And we heal and win. Beautiful. Beautiful. That was a bit rough, honestly. Hocus Pocus is a unique skill. Stun your opponent and yourself. Good. Dragging it out is good. So the boiling pot can trigger. Use up to... Wait a minute. When we're stunned, then the boiling pot will not even advance. Use up to 5 stamina. Gain 5 random buffs for each 1 stamina used. Hocus Pocus. Arcane Vision. With a Scholar Bag. Mana Star. I think we might go for the old school Arcane Vision. Yeah. Let's go for the Arcane Vision here. Buy the inventory space. There's a second stone, which is good. Second stone. Cannot ignite the lump of coal, but there's a puzzle badge. Puzzle patch? No. It's a puzzle badge. Did not get chess pieces yet. Listing in storage. Do we increase the speed of something? Also, the Arcane Vision needs to go in the Scholar's Bag, and then we need a an item that uses up mana. Which one? Second banana. Maybe not. Also spear in there. Wasting a fanny pack space? I don't know. Let's have the spear have utility. That's an idea. Of course the pot then looks stupid and we cannot throw the stones. Still have 11 gold. Let's reroll. Redstone. Inventory space. Right. Boiling pot can be slow. Leather armor costs a lot of money. And stones again cannot be thrown. What the heck is this? The spear is always awkward. Let's move the boiling pot. Cannot slot the arcane vision where it gives more mana, but we don't need mana currently at all. Throw both stones. Get the herbs. Can't even freaking slot the whetstone. Let's slot the whetstone. Good. One more. You need the unique. The pig will pay for itself, but there is no space for the pig. Let's start the paper battle. Because this looks great. What do we fight? A hammer and a Schmel totem. Let's see. Let's watch him be out of stamina. Impotent rage. Great. Can we get our regeneration now, please? I'm scared. Really scared with my 11 hit points. Good. Whew. We made it. Oh, with all the not spending money, maybe the first of a Prime subscription could be a great idea. Magic for dummies. Use and gain. Furcifer. Sales chance crafted items. Let's reroll. That's not a crafted item. Stamina sack. Book. So chessboard in storage doesn't seem to trigger any chess pieces, which is great. Here is some food for almost free. There is more food even. It would fit in here. Don't want to bop the spear. That's what it is right now. Good. One more. One more money is what we don't have. Alright. 3 times 4 destroy 3 times 4 block. Start the paper battle. We go for sustainability and block destruction, but they steal our buffs with a daggerang. They have a banana and they have a double claws, which is very fast, and we die. Terrible. Terrible. No protection. Maybe we should have bought the leather armor in the end. Good. Get the food in now. Now the boiling pot goes a little bit faster. This is all not crafted items. I don't know what the Furcifer is doing. Here's some protection. Leather boots. I don't even want the magic for dummies. I'd rather punch through with a spear. Nikki is not on sale. Round 5, sale chance. For the next shop, sale chance plus 10 crafted items are offered. Pay 2 fees. We paid fees twice now, I think, and didn't do anything. Use mana, gain maximum health for each nature item. Badger Spirit. Badger Spirit. Sell the Furcifer, it didn't work for us. Badger spirit. Good. You want some sand. We need a proper gun. The spear is just not good enough. Now protection is now maximum health. Good. Let's start the battle. Arcane vision. Cupcake stuff. Alright. They don't have anything. How do they survive? Just healing? Yep, and they just heal. No problem, fatigue sets in. And we have so much hit points. And we throw stones. Yeah, we're out healing them. They have 9 in power. But can't do anything with it. Good. Here's a proper gun. Leather armor on sale, of course. We get more things on sale without the Furcifer than with it. Let's replace the spear, because it really, really sucks. Get the Hungry Blade in. You like natural things. It's looking good. Do we speed something up more? Think maybe yes. More banana. Is bananas. And then we can slot the leather armor. Arcane vision for the badger. 30% faster badger. It's a good idea. And then we can put more natural things on top. When we have the inventory space. Which is not now. Good. Just what it is. Anything else? Yes. Slot the chipped emerald, and then we start the backpack battle. Good. Looking for opponent. It is the ranger. They have a spear and a broom and a hero sword. Thornburst as well. Dangerous business. Our block is gone. But our damage output is alright. The boiling pot is finished. We have regeneration. And we're using it for vampirism. If we get these misses, that's bad. And we win. Good. 90% accuracy. Do we buy the dagger? I don't think so. What about the spell scroll Blessing of Purity? Could get more food in Lanternberry, for example. Right. And then we reroll for inventory space. Protective purse. Another bag of stones and a stone. Huh. If you turn everything upside down, we can have a stone barrage up there. Sure, there's nothing else to spend money on. How far do we go down? 1 slot? 1 slot is good. We can rectify some food space here. 4 is what we need. 4 is what we have, but 4 is not what we can put on the board. If we move this to the left, how do we slot then? That over there. Good. Dum dum dum. You go here. Whetstone goes there. And then we don't have space for spell scroll Blessing of Purity for the boots and for the sand. But it can't be helped, I don't think. Good, let's start the battle. The important thing is in. Right. And we have enough mana to feed the badger. Blueberries and arcane vision. Don't have to put it into the scholar bag. 5 mana, 6 mana. A 3 vampirism. The boiling pot is in. Boom. Now we get more vampirism even. And the badger heals us up, giving us hit points every time they increase our maximum hit points. Good. Beautiful. Waterbender. Battle Mage. Battle Mage? We have the Null Blade soon. Gain 5 when opponent gains self-inflicted debuff. Chance to gain regeneration. Is interesting. And is on sale. We could do that. Herald. Deal 15% of your healing as magical damage. Good. With our regeneration and vampirism, there's extra damage. Let's do it. Battle Mage. Gin Lamp is on sale. Is interesting. Goopman is on sale. Here's another blueberry. 4 on Blueberry Hill. If you slot this like that, you can full slot the boiling pot for no reason. Let's get the blueberry in for a moment. Unstable Recombinator. That's not. Inventory space, yes. It is the worst inventory space, by the way. The worst. Good. Dom, boom, boom. No additional stone. Using regeneration, no. Herod. 4% critical hit chance every time we remove a buff, which we do not do currently. Gin Lamp? I don't think we have that kind of buff action. Boiling Pot. More slotted. Don't have the space. 0 gold. Goobit on sale. Healing as damage. With a fast action here, Vampire Goobit is desirable. Just seeing something here. Let's forget about this food. And just goob up the armor. Vampirism is nice. We want the vampire armor. But we also do not want to sit here without inventory space. No, this is going to be rough. This is going to be very rough. Have the stone, so Gin Lamp will not do anything. Let's rather clean ourselves. Cleanse ourselves. It's also slow. 10% fast for each holy item. Honestly, we don't like any of this. This is not set up correctly. We want the food to be in, right? Absolutely. Let's have the food somewhere. We want the goop to do their thing. And we also want the goop to trigger. So if the food was below... food is not fast. Spirit Companion is not fast. The lamp is fast. Alright. Let's trigger this super fast. Having something on the other side could also be desirable. Break on through the other side. I like, for example, just a stone. 2.5 seconds cooldown. Just a stone and 1 berry. Sherry's berries. How fast do you trigger? You don't. 30% faster on the Spirit Companion will make it faster than a blueberry? Maybe, maybe not. Definitely want the lamp in. This guy... We said we want the food. Could be on the food. Bum ba da ba bum. I'd rather have him here. Could put the food there somewhat. Might be possible. Bum, bing, bum. Right, and then we move the bag out of the way here. So we can have a little bit of a food connection upstairs. How fast are you? Boiling pot, double food. Lamp is faster. But lamp is also useless. Could give you the herbs there. Some extra mana somewhere. And this might be the best we can do. Even though the lamp is just faster. What if we toss only 2 stones? Let's be reasonable. Have more protection. Because we're scared. Makes sense now. 1 spot for blueberries. Start the pepper. Wait, there's more. Can we move the badger downwards? It's a resounding yes. Oh, and ooh, the lamp takes all the badger stuff out. Arcane vision for the scroll, that's a good idea. Can it be both on the badger and the scroll? Right. Start the battle now. This is a good setup. Good, against an enraged phoenix. This is a super damage. But we have front-loaded block, helping us out. Burning sword and staff of fire? How are we supposed to survive this? I suppose we just deal more damage. So Phoenix reincarnates. Fatigue sets in, and they die. Good. Whoosh, hold all, and there's our favorite thing. The Thorn Whip and the Hungry Blade. And that will make the Bloodthorn. Good. Now we have to rearrange everything again. Hold all could be good. Holding stones. Dum 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 dum. Can we get another stone? Here's a corrupted crystal. There's a mana orb. And then we don't have enough money. Oops. Herald and Bloodthorn. 4% critical hit. Self-inflicted debuff. Dum 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 dum. Half of a mind to sell Herald. Inflicted debuff chance to gain random buffs. Healing as damage. Healing as damage. Goobert. Goobert. Missing a stone. We can sell sand. We can sell a chipped gem. And then we can craft our gun. Good. We wanted to set this up for something else here. How? How? We will see. Can it go like that? Something slow goes fast. Whip goes in. Let's put it in here somehow. Sword. Blackthorn. What else triggers fast? Lamp. Neutral things? Lamp. Coming out the badger. Where's our arcane vision? For the badger, for the lamp, and for the food over here. And we meant to put stones in the hold all. Doesn't work. The hold all here is a bit of a waste. Goobert. Herald, still no use for Herald. Can have the stones there. And some food over here. Arcane Vision is good for something else as well. Oh yeah, the scroll. So if we put this here, we can move out the badger. Badger still loves stones. This just does not work. Move you downwards. Put the stones in this thing. And what will we speed up here? The badger must be in the arcane vision. And we want to speed up the badger as well. Good, so we have a fast scroll. We have a fast badger. Now how's the badger never working out for us? Doesn't matter what we do, it's always sucking. We can put them down here, we can put the stones below. But we meant to put the stones in the thing. Also, Gin Lamp is fast. Arcane Vision on all three is our plan. Let's move the badger over. Right. Food maturation is out of control. Badger. Bam, 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 bam. Yep, that does not work. That all does not work. The badger is more damage on the vampire. Have a corrupted crystal in. Mana orb. For what? Can't believe the badger sucks whatever we do. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we do. He is sped up by the arcane vision. So that's great. Hey, here, he might be more happy. Replace this. This looks like fanny pack wastage. Good. Right. Badger spirit. I think this is the best we can do. Everything is nice to sped up. Badger is slaughtered 4 times. That's 8 health. Good. No space for boots. We toss the stones. We start the Vapor Bell. Are we buying the Scripture of Light though? In the future? Probably yes. It's a good usage for our mana. Badger Spirit Scripture. Start the Vapor Bell. Uses mana orb. We don't care about. Right, how do we look? 158 only, 186. They have more health than we do. But we deal damage. And we gain some buffs from somewhere. Good, we win. Now we got the Bloodthorn. Perfect. Herald could go here. Every 3 seconds, huh? Healing as damage per deadly item. Which is a corrupted crystal. Is a deathly dark. Herald is also a magic item, could go faster, but we don't care. We have the boots, full body protection. We're gonna get a crown. I'm gonna get a vampiric armor as a plan. Stone Skin Potion, Stamina Sack. Let's put the Stamina Sack in, and here is the Blood Amulet we desperately need. For goop, and for something else. For the vampiric armor. Mana Orb. Full body protection. Items give more block. At least exactly. Doesn't help us. Just put the boots in. Stone skin we buy. 2 gold remaining. Is there anything we're not using? Herald, I suppose. I mean, healing is damage, alright. Start the Vapor Bell. Definitely want to craft up Goobit into Vampiric. It's also front-loaded damage for the Bloodthorn. Good, how are we looking? We're taking too much damage. And we die. They had a double axe and we have no defense. That's death. Oh, the pot can go. Pot can go if we have armor. Which we don't. 13 money, but we want this desperately. And we need inventory space. Can you go somewhere else? Not really. We could speed you up. Oops. What? And now we have to put this there. Gold 0. Gold arrow. Can move things around. Does not look like it. Do you want the stone bullets? Don't think so. Gin lamp is not hitting a gun. Alright, Goop. Waste me that fanny pack space. Who gives us armor? The garlic. And the potty, I suppose. In the potty, in the potty. Can slot, cannot slot. Does not look like it. Speed up the corrupt crystal, of course. Forget about the 1 point of damage. Give me the stone shoes. A little bit more protection. Start the backbell. Good. There's a poison deck. We do cleanse. We do give him a bunch of buffs with Herald. But we also deal damage. Good. You survived 72 poison. That's good news. Here's an armor. We take it. We could craft up the mirror. Don't know if the mirror is any good for us here. Holy items gain 20% of your buffs after 6 seconds. This would be amazing if we surround the holy armor with holy Schmidt. Don't know. We could make it corrupted as well. Probably the better call. So, do we go mirror or not? Holy items, just corrupt items? But do we not want to go null blade with Herald? Good question. Good. Also Herald can make our stones crit. Might want to consider food and stuff. You like more holy? Let's move out the food. Whoosh, 2 holy things here. Is there more holy? No. Arcane vision for magical things. Mr. Badger. Let's figure you out, sir. Good, that's a lot of extra hit points. Do we want to corrupt the armor or not? Corrupted armor is straight up better. How do we increase the speed here? Like this. Then it can corrupt the holy things. Speeding up the book is actually more desirable than throwing a single stone with a single spear. Right. Of course, then we're missing touching on the holy armor. 2 regeneration. Doesn't matter. So mirror, yes mirror, yes mirror. Cold mirror. Null blade. How's that step? Why are you gold? Oh, the hat is a helmet? Sheesh. We did not know. And we're going to heal damage a lot. Because we corrupt anything holy we have. And that includes the mirror. Because we're not going to make the null blade. Crazy pants. Still, Dark Frenzy is good. We can craft up something else with it. Gain mana. Inflict blindness. Good. Looking great. Start the battle. Goop is happy because of the Bloodthorn and the Gin Lamp. The rest... Ooh, 1.5 seconds on this Blessing Scroll of Purity. Herald is fast as well because we have a little bit of heat. That is good. All the crit damage on the stones, fatigue damage. How did we die here? Chemists. Chemists are dangerous. Bloodthorn 87 damage, Bloodthorn 48 damage. And the gold armor protects them too much. Yep, was a crafting round. Good, we can in addition get the katana. It's not a good idea, one gun is enough. Toss the stones. Alright. How do we move everything up here? Can corrupt 2 things there. I'm possibly going to corrupt 3 things. Maybe even 4 for Herald. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 single slot evil item. Badger Spirit is still kind of happy. Even though the head is right in their face. Good. How do we do this? Bum 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 bum. Yeah, the Badger Spirit doesn't work there. Can you hit something? We're gonna have to deal with them later. Badger Spirit is magical, so they're gonna be surrounded by the eye. On the other hand, the eye needs to be next to all the holy moly that is in there. I wonder if we could do something like this. And then corrupt only 2 items. One. Maybe I have this really middle-ish. Alright. Mirror. Mirror needs to hit the holy things. Like the book. Chance to reflect debuffs, 20%. Badger is magical. So in theory you could go here, where you've been. That's alright. Mirror definitely doesn't need to be in the eye. And then we have 3 deathly things. And that's enough. Scroll does not fit. Do we have a cleanser? Oh, good question. The lamp we need? Trigger stone faster. Throw the stone. Boots. food. Food is slotted perfectly good. 3 for 5 is nice for the badger. Every 4 seconds gain 10. The lamp doesn't target anything. I wonder if it should. I don't know if we're ever gonna rack up these buffs. Because we do gain block every 4 seconds for the full body protection. That could fuel the Djinn lamp. So it would be nice to point the Djinn lamp at something. Maybe throw a stone over here. Don't know. Bloodgoober doesn't profit from that. There's no space to put the protective purse in the badger. 17 gold. Get the stamina sack. Heart container. Healing is increased. Forget about throwing stones. Can we slot the heart container here? Unfortunately not. We do want to corrupt it. The badger is probably going to be out of luck. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get the heart. Oh, badger can still have something. A banana and a garlic. Da, da, da. 2 blueberries here. Oh man. Good, the important things are in the arcane vision. That is the badger and the scripture of light. Herald even. Wait, you're not holy? Wait, what? Oh, you're not magical is the problem. Oops. You're not targeting. Can we move the corrupted armor diagonally? That doesn't help. Badger on only 4. 3 now. Do we need all that mana? No, probably not. Waste of a fanny pack again. There's nothing we can do. Let's start the Viper battle. Also, we're falling apart here. Need our new nap, otherwise no dice. After this run, it's gonna be a quick one. Just a quick stream to update our history. Good, that ranger didn't hold. Flute. Gain 14 blocker, 2 stamina, 2 luck. It's on sale. There's a stone we need. And then we reroll. Fanny pack is good. Freeren's Guide. Inventory space on sale. Chess. Nature's Chronicles. Coal we cannot ignite. Are we looking for something specific? Don't know. We want to have the Djinn lamp target something. Can we move this vertically? Djinn lamp targets stones. You go faster. Inventory space on sale is garbage. And then put the 2 stones in here. And the flute is genius because we do need that luck. Good, number 1, huh? Every item slotted into the flute and gives the flute a star, and the stars arrange into a pattern. They spell the number 1. Pretty cool. Good. Keep going here with the food theme. Maybe not. Do we not really have any cleanser? Doesn't look like it. Fanny pack. Flute faster. Nano time. The mana orb. Good for garlic. There's not much we can do. Party. Did we miss out on stones here? Whoops. Good. Looking great. Do we keep the garlic even? Probably not. Slot the coal, but it doesn't do too much for us. In armor, gain 8 block, resist the debuff, sure. Good. Don't know if we have the cleansing here. Start the Viper Bell. Wait a minute. Self-inflicted. Gain a lot of buffs. Could even be luck. Speeding up the flute might be a good idea. Speeding up the stone as well. Speeding up the garlic. Upstairs, there's barely any space. Even though speeding up, why are you slotted? You're not dark. You're dark? Oh, you're corrupted. Good. Let's speed up the heart and speed up the flute. It's better than anything we can do with food over here. Alright, we don't need stamina. Flute already gives stamina as well. Dark heart helps out. Looking great, let's start the Viper Bell. Now we self-inflict a debuff on ourselves, this is blindness. But there's a good chance to gain regeneration for that. Which is good, regeneration is healing, healing is damage. Oh, we used all the regeneration, but now our healing is increased by 15%. Which is good for Mr. Goopman. Heals us 24. And 28. Heals us 30, and healing is damage. It's not that much damage, it's only 15%. 15 plus 12 actually, yeah, that's a good amount. They're trying to shut us down with cold. We have nothing that cleanses, I don't think. And in the end we die through fatigue. It's very sad, we wish we had a stone, a corrupted crystal. Another heart container. Could go for stun as well. Don't really want to. Bunch of corrupted stuff. We could go for the Lotus. Gain mana, remove 3 buffs, use luck, regenerate stamina. But we don't want to use luck to regenerate stamina is the issue. We want to use luck to hit our stones. Yeah, Herald. And the Null Blade could have been great to take out their buffs. Just assuming the buffs are better for us than they are for them. And they are. Empower helps us immensely. We have 5 things. Make use of it. Spikes for the Bloodthorn. Vampirism for the Bloodthorn. Regeneration, healing is damage. Yeah. Mana. The Mana Opal Trigger gives us even different buffs. Badge of Spirit. Yeah. I think we just met our match. Pestilence Flask. Something that cleanses could be great. Let's go for the amulet. It costs much, but it might be nice. Good. Who gives armor? You give armor regularly. Right. Would love to have the amulet of steel next to the corrupted armor. wonder if we can move everything up there. Badge, you speed up this. Items give more mana. Give more armor. Be really nice. The whetstone is wasted up there. The mirror must target and must be corrupted. The badger can be anywhere in the end, I'm sure. You're not holy. Oh, except he can't. Arcane vision, badger. Corrupt this. Corrupt that. Speed up badger book. And something else. We have one slot. And then we still cannot move the armor up. Amulet of Steel, full body protection. That's the important thing. The garlic is not. 5 money. Let's reroll. Ah, this is interesting now. Prismatic Orb, Warpatinger, Cupcake. All of that is extremely good. Sell the garbage food we don't use. Start with that. Whetstone is not in use either. 40 block gain. Items give more block. We have to somehow get this together. But also we would love to corrupt the mirror so that Harold deals more damage. Flute is not even that quick. What we really need to do is give the armor space and move up the lamp. Do we have a single slot? Move up the lamp so it hits the gun. Good. Surround the corrupted armor. The armor theme can be on top. And the corruption can be here. We target 2 things though there. Oh, Harold will point on it here then. Alright. Harold, you're also quite slow, Mr. Harold. If we point you there, how many things can we corrupt really? You need to point on the gun, that's for sure. If we move you here, it's only top corruption there. I think the big solution is having goop on the side. That is the big solution. But he needs 1 slot for the lamp. Lamp is magical. Arcane vision. Lamp, scripture of light. There's something here, remember. Harold needs to point. Oh, this is good. Harold here. Where are you? Good. Also very dark. And then we corrupt only 2 things. here we would corrupt 3 things. And we could have a naturally dark thing here as well. Like the scroll. Good. Corrupting the mirror because the holy things go here. Except this is magical. So it should go there instead for the arcane vision. Which magical item do we want to go super duper fast? The book? And the book only. Right. And then the sword is in place. Need a single slot holy item. Cannot have that currently. Prismatic orb. Warping. We want the whole shop. Single slot holy item not there. Oh, the armor deal, that's right. Good. Armor is slotted. In the end we might have more holy things down here. What about the stones? Herald even more faster? Possibly. Bam, bam, bam. Good. Scroll is out, right? Holy things are here. This is rough. The mirror can look at one holy thing. Build fast after 6 seconds, 20% of buffs. Cold mirror after 6 seconds. This is going to be even faster. Gaining 20% of the buffs. Up to 20, I'm sure. Mirror should not be faster, but maybe it's what we need to do. Flute is magical. Can it be in? Yeah, let's speed up the flute instead. No, you speed up the book as well. Book looks at 2 things now, which is great. Okay, slot this. Where do we toss the stones? And where's the badger go? Mirror. And all these items. Can we get 14? Because then it could go in the middle here. That would help us out a ton. We're gonna get mana from a different source now. No food angle whatsoever. Good. Don't need the Star of Courage. Don't have a unique item. 3025, wow. 3025. Gain a bunch of mana front loaded. Increase healing by 8%. Inflict 5 random debuffs. Good, we like the flute. But we do not like that we cannot slot the stones anywhere. Boom, boom. Oh, this is the Frenzy is slotted nicely. Doesn't matter what we do here. It's nice. Herald goes not fast. Armor goes fast is good. Heart container goes fast is very good. Feels like we missed some holy things here. But we didn't. And the Deathly Herald is fine over there. Good. Can we throw the stones? The Throwing Stones is a new band. If we can, the just does not work out. Can we not slot the mirror? The badger is having troubles here. Slot the mirror there. Does not help the book anymore. Badger here is looking at one thing. At least one thing, huh? And then we can slot the stones. Dun, 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 dun. Poor Badger. But it's just 20 maximum health plus 2 per star. Oh, the blood goobert. Do we have something to drink? No, we don't. We still want to buy everything here, that's for sure. Mr. Badge. Wob wob. Mr. Badge over here. Stupid blood goobert. Can do something like this. Yeah, we have to wait another round. This is already super powerful. Let's start the battle. I mean, healing is kind of crucial. So sad that the blood goobert doesn't trigger too much. Look how slow he is. 22 now. But we do heal with the prismatic orb. Oh, the lag spike on this engineer. Wow. Good, but they can't do anything with all their vampirism, surely. Don't stun me, please. They have so many buffs now. We gave them so many buffs. Fatigue sets in. They can kill us, we cannot kill them. Why is the Bloodthorn not doing anything? 70, 70. Our guess is they're taking out our damage here somehow. And we die. Brutal. We hate Herald. Ah, artifact stone heat. Good, with all the stone throwing, that is a no-brainer. Good. Wonder if you should pivot. Is the stone golem holy? Just asking here for a friend. No. Juice. Ah, sorry. What do we do then? Herald gives both of these. We need something that triggers fast over there. And it's gotta be stones. Right. They don't trigger fast, actually. But maybe we're alright. Move you up and about. Good. All that block is working. 7 gold. Slotting another dark fancy is a great idea. Blood goobert. We print heat now. Weapons gain 8 damage. On hit 3 heat. Cupcake. Cupcake is how fast? 6 seconds. There's no way of speeding it up. Buttercup. Looking at the spell scroll Dark Frenzy though. Where would you fit? How often do you trigger? Every 3 seconds. The stone is faster. Speeding up Herald, speeding up the scroll. Going over here. That will make everything very fast. If we do that, need some inventory space. Some inventory space for the boots. Up here somehow. Good, we have inventory space there. But how do we fit it in? Don't need the blueberry any longer. 4. Mana orb. Oh. It's just a waste of space now. Let's get rid of it. And then, oh, this works, but this doesn't. No chance, unfortunately. But the cupcake is in, and the cupcake is sped up as well. The badger is so unhappy here. Just doesn't want any of this. He likes the Bloodthorn, I suppose. Good, that's all we can do. 2 tries remaining, survive 3 rounds. You have to win 1. Speeding up the healing is more reasonable than the flute, I think. Not 100% sure. Cold Mirror. Good. Start the battle, or do we forget about the Wolpertinger? No, surely not. Can touch on the goop. And then we don't throw these stones. I don't know. Kind of want to throw the stones though. They deal a ton of damage with the Empower. Wolpertinger, no, don't die. Aye. This is a great deck. How do we die all the time? Inventory space. Wolpertinger will make us go powerful. Yes, it's an immediate power increase. Power spike. Start the battle. Now, to be fair, Herald gives them all the buffs, and we don't do the Herald theme of removing buffs from the opponent. So that's a bit rough. But they're out of stamina here, so we should be winning. They steal our buffs as well. I think we might die again. Yeah, this is just a bad deck. Didn't even see the last combat. Oof. Never again, Herald. Never again. We have to play again. It's so knackered out. But let's go one more time. This was horrible. Stupid Herald. Yeah. Cannot have Herald if you don't take out the buffs that you give him. New rank game. Engineer, not our favorite. Let's get the banana, get the herbs, and get a gun. Buckler is on sale, but we currently don't see a way of fitting it. Unless we immediately craft a pot. And then just survive. Can buy a stupid battery. Craft a generator? I don't know. Yeah. Craft the pot. Is there anything else? Craft the pot. Pot doesn't need to be fast. But banana needs to be fast. Uh-oh. There's no space for the banana. That's not good. Sell the banana then. Here's inventory space. Piggy stone. Does not look good. Some regeneration. And now we let them just run into our spikes. Oh, the food should have gone in there. Food should have gone into the boiling pot. We have 3 regeneration front loaded. They also don't do anything. Crazy pants. Boiling pot is done. We're super fast. Healing ourselves. And they literally have nothing. Unbelievable. Good, let's switch this around immediately. Blueberries. Good. For the boiling pot. Boom, bada boom. Too expensive. 0. Bag of stones, whetstone. Whetstone on sale. 0. Inventory space. Generator. Got nothing again. Do have crafted items though. Only 1 cog? Speeding up. Can speed up the pineapple. Right. No, what are we doing? Don't start just yet. Do want to speed up the pineapple. Man, this inventory space is so awkward. Speed up the pineapple. Speed up the other food. And then we simply don't have anything anymore. Good. Start the battle. What battle? Got nothing. Just regenerate. And trigger pineapple very fast. Good, yeah, they have only melee. Spike yourself, dude. Wonderful, easy win. On this engineer. Good. Oh, energy conversion. We see energy conversion, we buy energy conversion. We also have food and a boiling pot. There's a gun, but who needs a gun? Especially if it's that bad. Just get the inventory space going. Don't have a battery, so the resistor doesn't do anything. It ignites the coal, I suppose. 3 roll. More regeneration, good. Energy conversion goes into the food. Could we speed it up with a fanny pack? Maybe, maybe not. Front-loaded block. 1 money remaining. Let's see how long we can do this. But we can optimize. If we put the pineapple so that the energy conversion can go into a fanny pack. How do we do this? Alright, pineapple, and then energy conversion. here. But then the pineapple is not in a fanny pack. We could definitely put the pot inside of a fanny. Yes. Could even put the pot in two fannies. But let's not. Good. And then the energy conversion on the other side. Break on through the other side. Like this. It's not in a fanny, but this is a better setup somehow, is it? Don't even know. Good. Put the herbs in, regenerate some, star. But this looks better because everything is slaughtered now. But the blueberries, they don't need to be faster, really. We have no use for luck. Start the battle. Good, the idea is now that we're so super fast that the pineapple triggers fast and heals us so that they cannot deal any damage to us. Right, gain 5 other buffs as well. That can be regeneration. We have 11 regeneration now. And they have 2 crummy weapons. Really bad. Low quality. There's no chance. Hero sword, wooden sword. Uh-oh. Is there a chance somehow? They killed us? No. No. I think they must have critically hit. Goobert is on sale. Fanny pack, we love a banana. And now surely there's no chance. Put this in there. Put the Goobert for no reason really. He was on sale, we're banking them. Goobert is probably better over here, yep. Good, crafted items. Goobert is a crafted item. Believe it or not. It's is it the only crafted item that you can buy off the get-go without anything else? I think there might be. Start the battle. Good. Could have moved the cog over here actually. But alright. So again there's somebody who wants to damage us. They shouldn't be able to. This is rough that the ranger killed us their last match. Would have loved to just win every round. Indeed. They blinded us, but we don't need to see to eat. Garlic. It's never the garlic except when it's on sale. There is a dagger. Now we're susceptible to spikes if we buy that. So it's just not. Unidentified amulet on sale is a amulet roulette for free. Another blueberries, sure. Stamina sack. For what? We don't have any. We don't have any. Wait a minute. Let's just reroll here. Stone we can bank for sure. Herbs on sale, good. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. How do you surround like this? There's nothing else. Let's reroll again. Fanny pack. Lucky Durbridge. So get the fanny pack instead. That can speed up the food a little bit. It is a banana after all. But again, the blueberries don't do anything for us. Can we even slot more food? I think we can. Banana and garlic. Regeneration. It doesn't matter which one we do over here. Toss a stone? No, a pacifist. This is a pacifist run. Good. More food for the pot? No need. We can get the pot stuff later. If you have at least 20, get 5 other buffs. Wow. Let's reroll one more time for fun. Oh, there's a proper gun. Thorn Whip, Thorn Bloom, something like that. Pay 8 though? Yeah. Start the battle. Good. Wow, it's a spear and a burning sword. Yeah. Phoenix will kill them. Notice how it don't deal any damage and still they die. Genius. Genius, man. Out of stamina. We were blinded and frosted. But it didn't do anything to us. Present. Oh, we buy a present. Why not? Fanny pack? And then we're done. Fanny pack for faster present, huh? Can we somehow slot these guys? Present is in. Front-loaded stamina we do instead of front-loaded block. It's not stamina, it's regeneration. Good. Start of Courage is done with their thing. Chipped emerald. Alright. Good. 5 item activations, heal for 9. Great. 3 money. Spend all of your money. Let's sell everything, which costs something. And then we start the battle. Again, it's not much of a battle. We just sit here, relaxing. What about the broom, bada boom? Schmel Totem gives it empower all the time now. Because we don't hurt them. Impotent Rage, our favorite. With 26 heat. Good. 14 regeneration. 13 spikes. And nothing else that helps us. Fatigue damage. And Muddy Duck dies. Good. Don't need a weapon in this game. Wow. Wow. Oh dear. What if we were to somehow buy the fancy fencing rapier? Because it is quite fast. It would help Goopman. Everything here would help us, to be fair. So we immediately reselling the present. Oh, that's rough. And cold. Love some healing. Duplicating buffs. Use mana to gain mana. I don't know. Our spirit companion. Ooh. Maybe not. Goobert, blood amulet, leather armor. Leather armor. Inventory space. Vampiric Goobert. Fancy fencing. Is that a plan? Vampiric armor would be nice. Don't get us wrong. On hit attack faster. During battle rage, reduce damage taken by 7. It's not the best rune we rolled here. Gain fatigue, gain Your items gain chance to duplicate the buffs. On hit use to gain, on miss gain. Gain damage. Gain luck duplicate. Use to gain damage. How's the Vampiric Goobert? Start of battle gain 5. We have some duplication going on. Triggers faster for each death item. Our big issue is that we probably cannot get the 12 here. Cannot even get the 7. Schmel goes away. Sand goes away. Blue gem. We sell the boiling pot. Absolutely. We have 11 gold. Should we grab the gun first? Is that not the most reasonable thing to do? Sell this inventory space for 9. If we grab the gun... I think we should make the inventory space first. Because that's what we need. Let's go. And then... duplicate buffs on the energy conversion, of course. Duplicate buffs on the Heart of Darkness. Duplicate buffs on the rapier is not as important as the other things, that's for sure. So something like that. Duplicate buffs on the bat. There's so many things we need the blood amulet for. Blood Goobert. We might just sell the Goobert, honestly. How much stamina do you use? 0.6 is very low stamina. So we could afford a bat, maybe. So if we get rid of Goop... Don't we have a healing theme? Kind of. You probably will move out. And then we duplicate buffs on the bat. Thing is, a nice Goobert is nice. But a Vampiric Goobert is not nice. We can buy the fancy fencing and reserve the amulet. Love the bat now. But we probably do need a gun in the end. How we look in inventory space wise. We can fit the gun. Oh man. I want to fit the gun next to the Goobert. But how the heck is that possible now? Possible. Wait a minute. Here we can do something to optimize. Goobert sits here, gun goes there. This is less than optimized. This is unoptimized. If we move the food. We really do want more. if this goes here. Fancy fencing. Go there somehow. Move this out. That is the thing. Do need 3 spaces. This here is as good as it gets. But the inventory might not be as good as it gets. Food. Food up and down. If we somehow have the pineapple and the rapier next to each other. Can we dab around with this? That's not gonna work now, is it? Maybe we can have the owl on this side. Duplicate buffs, you say? Move that in. Bada bim. Have a heart here. Have the pineapple there. A pineapple. And then it doesn't touch any food then, which is rough. But we have to put the food in a row as well. So don't know what's with that. Oof. Oh, this is the worst for the hold all. Get the food in, bada bam. Maybe like this. Where's the owl go again? Bum, 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 be-dum. And then we miss a food. Food could duplicate buffs. Items use less stamina. Attack even faster on the fancy fencing. During battle rage, reduce damage. Enter after 5 seconds for 4 seconds. Battle rage. Impotent rage is this going to be? But for the moment, we cannot do anything else. Let's slot the regeneration, of course. Help out the food over here. Have only 4 food for the energy conversion. That's good enough, maybe. And then trigger Goobit on the side. Start the battle, or is there anything else we need, like the bag of stones? No. Good. So what do? They have a crit staff, staff of fire, and a burning sword. Girl power slaughter 3 times. But we rage. They reincarnate, and then somehow the rapier is so powerful that it kills them. Which is good news. Power pilot. A favorite. And since we have this low 0.7, wait, what? Ah, energy conversion. Power pilot, but chemist. After 2 seconds, use luck. After 2 seconds, we might miss with the rapier and then have the luck to trigger it. Otherwise, we definitely have the heat to trigger it. So the laboratory is always a good choice. And we do have a buff duplication theme. So if the laboratory was up here, could be great. We can move the food around, I'm sure. Have this only 3 slotted the energy conversion. Oh dear. Yeah, let's get the chemist. Laboratory snowman is on sale. Prismatic orb. So do we get the bat? Bat uses a little bit of stamina. But a bat over here. And then duplicate all the buffs they get. Also is going to use up luck that we gain by missing. Also we gain 5 other buffs, which might be luck. Also would really like the like more food for the energy conversion. Maybe we can move the sword on the left side. In the end we'll see. Let's buy inventory space. Boom, 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 boom. This all we do like very much. Can move the sword down, no problem. Chemist. Where's the space? Make the bat here. Where is the space? Make the bat, we don't have space. You have the pineapple here. Waste the fanny pack and Goobert never triggers. Secondary food over there is probably the reasonable thing to do. We can lay this down. And put everything up like that instead. Food, food, food. Pineapple is slow. Don't think we have anything faster though. 3.1, 4 seconds. 3.5 seconds. How's our food looking? 4 slotted. Chemist can go anywhere. Oh dear. What if we make this better? Not sure we can make it better. Blood amulet and... Wait, duplicate buffs. You must be here. You must be there for sure. Good. Could be nice even further out. And then have another thing that duplicates buffs here, like a healing herb. Good. Which is the worst. Can in the end move the gun. And I have this thing here. And the bat over there. Is this reasonable? Blood Goobert? No. Mecha bat? Yes. Want the blindness Goobert or something? Craft. And now let's see if we can make it with the stamina that we have. 4 food only. Nothing triggering fast. 2 front row regeneration only. Yeah, if we get some space here. For the sword. How? Big sword. Wonky snowman, prismatic orb. Yeah, prismatic sword would fit in here. we not have this? No. Don't even have space for the healing herb. Let's start the battle. Good. Could have that food here, but nothing triggers there. Mecha Bat is using a little bit of our stamina. That's fine. We have a banana. And now we have 6 regeneration, but 17 vampirism. Wow, things are getting duplicated here. Good. Fencing is at 40 damage. It hit a lot. Accuracy 80%. That's good. Good. Crown. Unidentified amulet. Dagger. Slice of bread. Is definitely food. 5 seconds. Regenerate half stamina. 5 seconds. Regenerate 1 stamina. So 3 toasts is better than a banana. It's completely unrealistic. Re-object. Let's buy the toaster. And a different amulet. Amulet roulette for full price? No. Let's not be crazy. Oil lamp for fancy fencing. So it hits all the time. I don't even know if that is worth it. Leather bag. 1 more roll. Leather armor. That could be another inventory space here. Yeah, let's have that go immediately. Good. 6 spaces for 4 gold. Oh, of course we take it. Dun, 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 dun. Derp around. Sword goes even faster for no reason. Have anything that triggers? No. Yeah, sword goes faster. Let me put in the laboratory. Let me help it out. Put the toast in for fun. Cannot burn it. And the chipped sapphire doesn't do anything for us. 1 gold. Is this what it is? Let's start the pepper battle. Another food is good for the energy conversion. We do like buffs. Let's go. 6 regeneration. We're stunned. How dare you? Elephant rune. Double axe. Not the best combo. Double axe is slow, but this axe is fast. Good, doesn't matter they die. Don't stand a chance against this engineer. What part of this board is engineer? Suppose the chemist, huh? Mana mastery? Gain 3 mana. So gain even more luck in the end. That we can use for scaling. Full body protection, we don't have anything. Girl power. This is all terrible, honestly. Gain more mana. Use mana to gain mana. Unidentified skill, or just stats. Weapons deal plus 5% damage. This could be 5 points if we go up to 100. Could make a difference. Let's take the skill. Backtacular. Fanny packs give more speed. Stamina sacks give more stamina. Protect first give more proc. Good. Goodbye. Glowing crown. We can do something with our mana. Fantastic. Healing herb? Yes. Can we somehow slot this better? Surely. Surely we can. Cog, you go here. Where did our cogs all go? I guess we engineered a lot. Wow, frontal block. Shiny Schmell. Shiny Schmell is holy. +1 per holy item. Oh, wow. Reroll. Another fanny pack. I suppose for the food. Want all that stamina for our bat. And blood amulet, we keep it. Probably need something in the end. Like a vampiric armor or a blood goobet. If the light goobet doesn't show. How come we want the light goobet so bad? Because amulet of the wild and then we're all set. Start the battle. Good. Double X again, this time without stunning. But they have a spiked wall. It could be bad for fancy fencing. But we're invulnerable, yay. Good, oh dear. Oh dear, they deal a lot of damage. We want more buffs? Can we? Ah. So close, so close. They dealt 105 damage with the double axe. In the end, killing us, overkilling us like no tomorrow. They had 10 hit points there. And then we were out of stamina. Ouch. Need more toast. So we did reserve the blood amulet. Because that's the mistake we made, right? Let's just buy it. Corrupt the crystal, we also love that. Don't want to do the goop, man. Want more energy. Can we move this out better? Let's reroll. Amulet. Let's reroll. Nikki. Do we have enough money? Just maybe. 1922. Put the crown over there, I suppose. Sand. Fanny pack. 35. 43. Good, now we attack faster, crown goes faster. Energy conversion goes faster. Our stamina issue is not solved. Put the banana in 2 additional fanny packs. Good. Let's do that. Oops. Right. Heart of Darkness. Crown goes faster. The same issue we had before. Going to run out of stamina. We would have won this if we didn't run out of stamina. The bat is always killing me. Start the bat battle. Of course its functionality is great, but you do need the stamina to make that happen. Energy conversion super fast. Costs stamina as well. Come on, banana. We were out of stamina here. Out of stamina again. Man. 39. They're trying to shut us down with cold, but we have heat. Oh man, this doesn't look good again. Ouch. They were able to shut us down. We have nothing that cleanses. A shield. Remove stamina from your opponent. We did want another thing that helps us survive. Let's buy the heroic potion. Make a strong heroic potion. And then get 3 toasts. Or a couple more toasts instead of the banana. Reroll. Protective purse. Dagger on sale. For vampiric dagger? No. Lump of coal. Can we ignite? No. What else is there? A recombinator. Not sure we want to recombinate this. This looks good. Despite us dying all the time. Just want a better Goobert is all. If we move this here, we still cannot slot the sword. Let's get one more food out for faster energy conversion. I don't know. Do we have anything that triggers here? No, we don't. Don't need the fast energy conversion. There would be even more stamina usage. Jinx Tortilla, unstable recombinator. Circe and got nothing. Got nothing, we're very scared. Heart of Darkness. If we move over the Heart of Darkness, we can move everything to the right and have space for the chipped emerald there, and have a fourth thing that triggers. Yep, we're out of stamina here. Potion is done. Fatigue damage sets in. We have so many buffs. It really looks like they don't do anything for us. Fancy fencing is high damage. We win. Good. Good, good, good. Now we're gonna optimize. Here's inventory space. There's another heroic potion. Ripsaw blade. No. Reroll. Another crown. A battery. Battery for the banana that is gone. Mana orb. Reroll. Warpeting was there, by the way. Maybe we should have gone for it. Oh, we should have 100% gone for the Warpetinger. Protective burst. Ah, light Goobert finally. Good. Heal for 25 and inflict a 7 blindness for 3 seconds. So why do we like this? Do we have a healing combo? No. The idea is just to print a lot of heat. We can sell this potion to buy the sword. Because there's nothing else we want to sell. Good. Sword is in, light Goobert is crafted. Then we move everything to the right. There's something else that gives buffs and there's only one slot. I suppose we could derp around with the food some more. Heroic potion. No. Laboratory is the best idea over here. Food schmituation. Have the rapier go in. But wanted the heart over there somehow. But how? Ah, this looks bad now. Oh, rapier goes in. What else triggers? The crown is 2.4 seconds. And then we can slot the Nikki in here for 24. 32. Couple more items here. Doesn't work. Make it the other way around then. This very much looks like we can move Goop up. And yeah, it doesn't matter with the food, right? Energy conversion is already fast enough to let us go out of stamina. Faster triggering. Faster triggering pineapple. Good. Food is 3 slotted. Just not a lot. And the heart for the owl. Oh man. Good, can't be helped. Heart for the owl. Crown for the goop. And then Nikki cannot touch all 3 here. Let's see. Nikki touches 31. 39. This is good. Just the potty then is enough. Good laboratory. And then we don't have any things any longer. Light goobert. Honestly, I think we need something up here that is going to be the amulet of the light. So that's why we leave the inventory space up there intact. Also, faster food triggering there is important. Good. It's more important than this, actually. Right. Can even do that. A little food corner. There is something we can rectify over here. 4 seconds. 5 seconds there, but maybe there isn't. But the garlic could speed up the blueberries. Sure. Good. Blue and sand and 1 gold. And the chemist is done. 48. Put the herbs up. Like so. And then we're going to start the pepper battle. Good. Beautiful. It's like poetry. Good. The laboratory needs to bail us out. Because we're in trouble here every round now. A dragon deck. We never lost against a dragon deck. Let's go. Easy peasy molten. Dagger. Thorn whip. Out of stamina again. Come on. What is happening? We will lose again. We have to get rid of the bat. We have to get rid of it. We tried so many times to play with the bat, but it's out. It's not balanced. It takes too much stamina. 1.5? Seriously? Did we die again? Good. Isn't there another way to gain buffs? How is this bad so bad? How do you sustain a bat? The Wolpertinger is the only way. Wolpertinger and 3 bananas probably. And 3 toasts. I don't know. Maybe just 12 toasts. I don't know. Resistor will ignite the toast? No. Yes? Of course it will. Resistor ignites the toast. Absolutely. That's what we want. Want to make the mecha bed work, because it doesn't work currently. 12 gold. Another pineapple? I don't think so. Reroll. Wonky inventory space. It is on sale, so yes. Thorn whip, no. Reroll. Everything on sale. Fanny. Stamina sack. Good, so let's get rid of the wonky one that was on sale anyhow. Charge splitter. Don't have a battery, so it won't do anything for us. Trumpet. Remove stamina from opponent. Fast for each item, gain mana. Or empower. It is on sale, let's slot it in. And then we have 3 gold. Another blood amulet. Another Nikki. Nikki triggers what faster? Crown, a rapier, trumpet even, and a heart of darkness. Good, good, good. And of course the laboratory, which is great. Do we have anything else that fits in here? Natural things. Alright. Oh, what did you do there, man? Break up my herbs. Good. Fully slotted hold all. Don't we have two of them? We have two hold alls. One is not fully slotted. Did we buy anything here? No. 2 gold, 2 tries. Let's go. Start by battle. And if you don't have a vampire combo, then the Mecha Bat will wreck you, because you need that stamina to fight. Let's go, hit them. 23. 17 vampires are going to be immediately dead. Oh man, this session is not going well. Gotta be honest. Mana Orb, on sale, let's bank it. Stamina sack. Sell the wonkiness. Light goop never helped. Reroll. Accuracy, ignite coal. And the toast is done, which is nice. We can sell the resistor. We'll just leave it in here for no reason. 12 gold. Get the food back in. Reroll. Holy armor could hold us out for a little bit. Let's do it. Things trigger slower. And then the Mecha Bat again. Maybe. Stamina sack, we have enough inventory space. What we're really looking for is a Wolpertinger again. Preferably on sale. There he is, not on sale. We have 1 try remaining. We can craft immediately. If we were to sell something. All we see that we can sell is leather bags. Good. Here is perfect for this guy. I know duplicate buffs and stuff, but the Mecha Bat goes back in. The Wolpertinger needs to touch both of them. We need somehow 9 gold. Strong heroic potion, goodbye. What do we want to craft besides? Certainly not another Mecha Bat. There's nothing else we want to craft, good. Mana Orb, goodbye. Can we bring them in? Bada bam. Let's craft the thing first, I suppose. Also, he has to sit in the Owl Spirit Companion as well, which we will make happen. Instead of the laboratory. Because he triggers all the time, the laboratory does not. That means we have to move our buff spiel over to the left side. Just no big deal, just move everything to the left. Good. Bloop. Gold armor. Move this to the left. Why is the fanny pack there? Can we rectify? Move everything to the left. Which is no problem for the energy conversion, and the laboratory can go anywhere. Good. You give buffs for each holy item. Stands to reason you're gonna be very comfortable if you put you here into the owl. What else do we have? Holy the Goop Man. Every 2.2 is faster than a crown even. Let's go. Good. Now this is more powerful for sure. Might sell the leather bag. Wanted the Wolpertinger. Ah, we wanted the Wolpertinger in the owl. Cleanse debuffs. But maybe we just have it fast and consistent. Good. Is there anything else holy? We never bought a Schmill. So now that we're attacking slower, might be able to have the Mecha Bat not knacker us out. Especially since the Wolpertinger is there. Stamina regeneration is high. Trumpet. Trumpet. Over here then? Maybe. Laboratory? Where? Would love to have the trumpet where it was before. Stupid trumpet. What do you even do for us? Good, this is natural. Trumpet doesn't even do anything for us. Vampirism gives one more vampirism. Now the trumpet is completely out of whack here. Is it extra block? And if this doesn't let us win, then going to cry. Laboratory is good. Chance to duplicate all that regeneration in the beginning. It's very nice. So we sustain ourselves by regenerating. Good. How do we hit? With all the luck we are gaining. And that will start the backpack battle. Buff printing is our theme. Wolpertinger is not in. Yeah. But the gold armor needs to sit there. Start the backpack battle. Good. And they also have a gold armor. Scary. Theirs is slotted way better. They have 20 regeneration. We should have good weapon scaling, but so do they. They also have a buff game going. We're invulnerable. Haha, they're gonna be invulnerable as well. They don't seem to deal that much damage. How do we take damage now? Are they glitching through? Oh. No. No. That is the second loss. History? Yeah, oof. Ouch. We have been better. Good, this was gold rank and this is silver rank. Should we do one more? Let's just do one more and just think we're gonna make it this time. Bank of Given, Amulet of the Wild. Hey, this is a whole arsenal in the shop. That's great news. We can buy 2 big guns. And if we sell something, we can even have a small gun with the big guns. And that's damage output. I don't think they can do anything against us. This is for the first round. Silver rank. Nah, no chance. Let's kill them, they only have a shovel. Boom. Bag of Giving run, I think is our favorite. Normally in games like card games or so, we don't like anything that is random. we want to rig our deck. But in the Backpack Battles, there's a different story. Bag of Giving is just really crazy good. There is a Healing Herbs on sale. Amulet of Fortune. Another Amulet of the Wild. Let's go. Good. Spikes. Trigger pet gain spikes. Can be great. Amulet of Fortune can also be great. Let's reserve the herbs just in case we need to sell anything. Right now we definitely do not feel the need to sell anything. Start the Backpack Battle. Good. Do these guys even trigger? Hey, they trigger. And then we win. Good. Ooh, our gun now is a boomerang. Do we need twine to craft it up into a dagger ring? No, we don't even. Huh, that's cool. Let's do that then. A mini goop. Heavy drinking, no rush, unidentified. Toast, we can flame up. Goop man. Stamina usage very high. Very high. Let's get rid of the spear. It's the worst weapon. Stamina usage medium. Goop man could trigger in between. Actually. How fast? 2 seconds, 2 seconds? Well, it is what it is. It's not too bad, but it's not really good. Unidentified skill is the only thing we can afford. This is gonna give us piggy stuff. Shop entered, gain money. Item used buff, we don't have. Is there anything else that triggers? Needs to trigger fast, fanny pack wise? Yeah, the guns, of course. But how do we make this happen? Suppose we could do this. Daggerang, bada bang. You go here. Toast is still burning up. Amulet of Fortune for the boomerang. There you go. Amulet of the Wild for the goopling. But how? Dim 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 dim. Amulet of the Wild for Mr. Goop. Da, 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 dum. Right, how? Cause Goop sits in between. Oh, this doesn't look like we can make it. We can make it once, I suppose. That's not nothing. Daggering is still crafting. Toast is still burning. Would love to trigger the goop one more time in round 3 here. Pan, we're not going to buy this. But the skull badge? What's our theme? Animals. Can I get the snake? Wolpeting a skull badge? No, it doesn't combo. Forging hammer. Empower. Extra damage. Why is it on offer here even? Don't know, but let's not forego it. Start the Backpack Battle. Good, what do they have? Oh, they're getting spikes, then we're gonna steal them. They get the spikes and we're gonna steal them. Boom. Nice. Hero shield. Good, weapons deal +1 damage. We have a bunch of weapons, and with a hammer, could be good. Short bow, nope. Just the hammer, I suppose. And shield goes in as here, goes here, in. That's what we're trying to say. Goes in here. as soon as we have the inventory space. Good. We're never gonna get the inventory space, are we? What about this? The toast is burnt. Don't have any other food. Just sitting there. Should we rearrange? Start a battle with a chance to prevent 15 damage. Can the goopling be as strong as this? I think that's a decidedly no. Wow, the hero shield touches on everything. Good, good, good. Mr. Goop, squish inside, you're fine. And then we do need more spikes, or is this toast better? Toast might be better than 4 spikes. Especially since the amulet doesn't touch on weight. 50% more. Plus 50%. Let's see if this is more than plus 50% in the end. You're gonna get a little bit of a buff there at the side. I'm gonna show you right now. Wait, unique treasure. Slot. Toast is better than flame. Start the battle. Good. Here on the side there's a little bar. And it shows buffs and debuffs. And the amulet of the wild, when it triggers, it should say 50%. It should say more than 50% because we have 2 of them. Oh no. They haven't implemented it. Let's see, maybe it shows here. Deals 1 damage when taking melee damage up to 100% of the damage. Return damage limit of spikes against melee and ranged attacks plus 50%. So this 100% damage is plus 50% and then again plus 50%. But it does not show, unfortunately. Good, it doesn't matter. Good, we have a puzzle bag of endurance. Nice. Bow and arrow, goodbye. Puzzle bag of endurance is inventory space, that's why it's nice. Otherwise, no dice. We can buy a healing herbs, we have 3 gold. Bag of stones, goodbye. Stamina or faster attack? Faster attack, maybe. And if we move out the boomerang to the right side, all of a sudden amulet of the wild for Mr. Goop. Beautiful. Heal for 4. Chance effect of gun. Wonderful. And shield. Nothing still uses anything. We can get the inventory space. Let's do it. Sell the sand. Get the herbs for front-loaded regeneration. Oh, there's a double axe we could craft by... Who cares? Nobody. The Bag of Given is going to give us a Bloodthorn straight up. Good. What is this all? Burning sword? Broom? Leather armor? Wooden buckler? Nothing. Just murder them. Beautiful. There is something... do we debuff? Because we did get a puzzle bag of ruin here. On check, hit faster. Sure. Vampirism? And a blue gem somewhere. Good, that's that. Easy peasy. We love the adventure of the Bag of Given, because there's nothing much to do. No, they can just slot in the most powerful stuff they give you. Good. I mean, then comes the time when you really have to think. But that time is not yet here. There's a banana, there's boots, lifesteal, faster hammer, lump of coal we could ignite. It is on sale. Good. Nature Chronicles trees. Not bad. Gain luck and spikes. Since spikes is our theme, we're probably gonna hope for a thorn bloom. This setup here. Daggerang, so cool. Good. Boots and banana. Slot the banana next to the toast. Nothing else heals. And nothing else matters. Good. Start the backpack barrel. No need to reserve any of this. Good. It's a mage. They're gonna hammer us, trying to stun us. But they miss. Good. Magic for dummies, but our damage output is great. And we murder them. Also, we have impotent rage going on. I wonder what's up with that. More debuff bags. Could go with Sir Sand, but could also sell them. Strong mana potion, goodbye. Sir Sand, goodbye. Red orchid collar for each luck. Don't we have a bunch of luck? Yes, we do. Not something else that gives us luck? No. Can we fit the collar in the middle? Without the shield. Could slot it here. 3% lifesteal. And critical hit chance for each vampirism. Interesting. Trigger faster, Mr. Boomerang. Any axe in the end? Needs to go. But when and for what? Archaeologist. Shield Master is a pet. We want it. Can we sell something else? Star of Courage. And blue gem. Shield Master is in. Where is this space? Have to definitely trigger it with the Amulet of the Wild. You deal a bunch of extra damage. Goop guy, goodbye-bye. Luck for everything. Red orchid collar. For all 3 guns. What luck for the boomerang. Doesn't seem to work out. Investment opportunity. Slow turtle. Slow turtle fast axe. Yep. 1 gold. Axe hits hard. 85 accuracy, 90 accuracy here. Accuracy. Want everything to crit. This is what it is, except the hammer is not in the hero shield. But we don't get too much in power either. So it's fine. Hammer doesn't deal much. Ah, they make the double axe. We had that opportunity as well. They have mana potions and mana mastery. For what? For what? Let's kill them real quick. Okay. And then frontal luck is good. It's on sale as well. Potion belt, goodbye. Snow thing, goodbye. Let's craft more gems. Wooden sword, goodbye. Lovers. Beacon collar. You can become the vampiric collar we already have. Magic for dummies. Just start the battle, I suppose. shields block, slotted shields block more. Good. Can we debuff the opponent somehow? Oh, wait, what? Right, just a little bit of reslotting here. No big deal. Shields. Maximum health. Magic for dummies. Do we have some mana from somewhere? Don't think we do. Got some random buffs here, but no. No. And there's a better way to get maximum health. Badger, for example. Good, what do we get here? Oh, their stamina game is hardcore. But they're out of stamina with the hammer. And they're dead, black tea. Good. And there is a puppy. Puppy loves the turtle. Okay, let's let this in. Blood manipulation, this energy space goes. Cap of brilliance. Chance to resist, chance to resist, chance to duplicate mana. Gain 2 mana. Spectral dagger. Just a little bit of extra damage. I realize that this thing gives mana, but so does a gem. So goodbye bye. Dragon claws, goodbye, garbage item. Blood manipulation vampire. For each vampirism critical hit chance. That's what we're looking for. And then an upgrade to the axe. Blood manipulation. Good. Is there no way to get this blood amulet in? That would be great. 5 gold. We could look for inventory space, but we could also not. This is a great deck. There's no need to do anything. Good. Look at this armored courage puppy. Deals plus damage for each pet. Yay. 9 to 11 damage. Let's go. Weapons. You are a weapon. We just slot you in the hero shield. Let's do that immediately. This mage doesn't stand a chance. Dragon or no dragon. Good. Sometimes you just know. Good. Fanny pack. Ooh, a king crown. We have a bunch of gems. There's a badger we were talking about. Badger is good for getting maximum hit points for the item we were looking at before, which was this is the turtle. Yes, the turtle. So the badger is desirable, but so is the king crown. Use 10 mana, no problem. Chipped sapphire. 15% chance to gain a mana on hit. On the slow axe. Probably gonna get 10 mana, right? Probably not. And then we use mana all the time with a spectral dagger. But we can slot a better gem. And faster here. Move the vampirism a little bit closer. Good, yeah, you use mana. So does the dagger. Investment piggy. Slot this. Most powerful gems should go into the king crown, because the effect is doubled up. Let's increase our healing. Since we don't gain mana, nothing else. Stamina is not an issue, so just resistance and critical hits. slot the flame where we can. And then we're looking relatively good. Start the Viper Bell. Good. King Crown also heals. Protects buffs from removal is nice. Wonder if you can use up a buff, gain your stuff, and then the King Crown protects it from being removed. I don't know if that is a mechanic. Right. Oh, more of this. Puzzle Bag of Ruin. We also have pets. Maybe we should get rid of the banana now. I wish we could do more. Fast for each pet of food is a rat chef. Gain regeneration for each food. Triggers fast for each pet or food. Oh, can we not slot this? I mean, the boots can go anywhere. Right. Rat Chef is very happy now. Oh, it's just start of battle. Takes for each pet or food region, choose stamina, gain empower every 7 seconds. Gain empower, do we want to attack or gain empower? Let's gain empower. Don't need this, don't need that. Slot a flame. This is doing something. Puzzle Bag of Endurance with a crown. It would do something. Don't want to buy any of this. Why don't you just survive 7 more rounds? Rat Chef. Turtle. Looking good. Let's start the Viper Battle. Want to replace the gun so badly. This could be a prismatic sword. Right, what do you have? How come we don't have that much block? Now we have block, good. Impotent Rage, genius. 20 spikes, 6 vampirism. We have daggers and daggerangs and axes. Yeah, we have 3 melee weapons and 1 ranged. And a dog, counts as a melee weapon as well. That helps with the vampirism. No chance, good. That engineer with the mecha armor. Ooh, Magi Attack. Magi Attack armor is really good. Start a battle, gain block. Can use 4 mana to cleanse 3 buffs and gain 35 block. Takes fast for each holy or magical item. It's a really good armor. Sold. The Fool. No, thank you. Slot this into the crown. Attack faster with the axe. In lieu of anything else. Can turn the Nana around. Slot the Amulet of the Wild. Because it's wild. Can slot the party. Or we can sell it so next round we have more chance getting a prismatic sword. Start the Viper Battle. Good. Super fast axe, super fast boomerang. And our healing is increased like no tomorrow. Which would be good if we would actually do something with that. Now we heal. And we win. We almost died as well. Wow, this Falcon Blade is really slotted. Oof. But yeah, Poison Spear, always a trap. They did cleanse themselves, but it's just not a powerful weapon. Oh, we also have not powerful weapons. How do you deal so much damage? Crazy, but we have more weapons, and we crit. Wow, the Cupcake Coopert. What is all this now? Don't need the magic for dummies. Lucky Piggy. What if it's time to say goodbye to the shield? Just increasing our crit. Getting to luck as well will let us hit. Cupcake, what do you do? Heal for 35, gain 2 buffs on top which you have most. Seems extremely reasonable. What triggers fast? King Crown 2.4. 2 on the dagger. 2 on the axe. Do we want to make the cupcake happen? Weapon steal +1 +15%. With only 3 weapons slotted. Only? It's really much. Do we have space? Healing is not in the puzzle bag of love. We have to redo our board. Is anything doing anything with the purple bags? Possibly not. Here's another bag. But the purple bags are our inventory space. Gain 2 buffs, of which you have the most. I don't think it even matters much which we have the most, as long as it's not mana, right? Regeneration will heal us like no tomorrow. Empower will give all the various weapons, well, power. Vampirism will let us crit all the time. And what else is there? Regeneration, vampirism, empower, mana, something is missing. Spikes? Spikes defend us. Yeah, spikes will be bad. And we're gonna go into spikes, aren't we? Using regeneration with the Chronicles trees. This is a lot of buff gain. Protect from removal. This could give us a bunch of spikes. Spikes return limit is increased. Yeah, we're gonna make it work. How fast is the rat? Not fast. Puppy not fast. Fastest thing is the boomerang and the axe. Can I really slot it? Crown 2.4. Crown, daggerang. But let's not forget we have to slot the weapons around the red orchid and the hero shield as well. So who can trigger cupcake? Toast 5 seconds, banana 5 seconds. Investment opportunity. Maybe we can do something here. Here, can I lay down the gun? Cupcake Goobert. It's probably either the shield or the orchid that has to go. But the shield blocks 100% more damage. The fat crown could go around. Can we move to the right? We can move to the right. Fat crown on this side. Let's just think this through a little bit. Yes, Goopman is slotted. Slotted well. Daggering and crown is good. The book is also fast. Yeah, I think the biggest issue is how we are going to slot our bags. If we move this out here, wasting a bunch of stuff there. Puzzle bag of ruin ruins everything. Whoop and whoop. Whoop because of the crown. Whoops, whoops, and whoops. Blueberry here or something could be great. Because blood manipulation is slow. Let's make it just a tiny tad faster. And the lucky pig. Sure. Amulet of the Wild for goop. Trigger the pet. Gain 4 spikes. Heal for 35 when we have still the block from the turtle. Is there a better pet? I suppose the rat is good enough. Good, who uses up you guys? Except we will never have 10 mana. Maybe we'll. Maybe the axe is faster than a dagger and gives us a surplus of mana. With a hammer as well. Maybe. Now, the healing crown would be best put into 2 puzzle bags of love. Is that actually in the cards? No. You can put it in 1. Along with the nana. And speed up all these guys. Is a good idea. In a leather bag? Maybe we can dup around with this. Axe goes back in. Cards are getting played. Backstones goodbye. Fast triggering on these guys. Oops. Want another blue stone. Good. But this looks fantastic. Amazing. We made it all happen. What about the carrot? We have the inventory space. It is on sale. Costs only 2. Carrot. If you have at least like a chance to gain your power. Let's get it going. These ugly boots you might just sell. It's garbage. Da 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 da. Good. But manipulation is slotted. Food is in. Rat is giving us empower. Regenerating 2 stamina as well for no reason. Good. The guns deal damage and crit. Empower is good. This thing needs a crit. But it also would need to go inside of the hero shield. Daggerang. Do you gain damage? You don't. Daggerang. Out of the shield. Hammer inside of the shield. If you put the daggering out, how would that look? Just here hypothetically speaking. The idea was to move this over. Flawed to pass. Do you need luck? Do you need luck? You need luck, don't you? Da-dum-dum. This is all 3 guns. And then we just need to somehow fit the axe in, but a beam. Definitely need this there. How's the axe fit? The axe is too big. Oh, come on. Da-da-da-da. Spectral dagger also does not necessarily need to go in there. Da-da-da. If you move this out. Da-da-da. This over there, that over there. Just leave it be like it was before. Except somehow slot more guns. Good. Boomerang is out, that's fine. Axe needs to be in, but a beam. Can we get the Spectral in as well? Spectral who does not need to crit. Only two people who need to crit is the Forging Hammer and the Axe. Brilliant. Oops. Brilliant. Red Orchid, and they all deal more damage to the Hero Shield. Orchid and that. And then we don't have any vampirism whatsoever. Here we have 2 vampirism, but nothing triggering inside of the cupcake. Oof, that's a bit rough. Toast 5 seconds. Carriage 2.7 seconds. Item used. 3 gold remaining. We could, in theory, look for something that triggers. And in practice, we couldn't find anything. Sell these things. I mean, this triggers every 4 seconds. Might as well not trigger. This is all terrible. Darn. The cold triggers once, I suppose. This thing, items use less stamina. Have no amethyst? What? Dog is too fat. Ay, let's start the battle. How's our healing, by the way? Healing through vampirism and cupcake. Good. Start the battle. A little bit of regeneration, I suppose. Good, we have 4 regeneration, we have 4 luck, we have 2 vampirism. And we're getting blinded, but it gets cleansed by something. Not sure what cleanses us. Wow, they have many buffs. But a Cupcake Goobert is giving us a lot of spikes. Do they have melee? Out of stamina on their chainsaw. Oh, they have the mecha bat, we win. Actually, we don't even know. This is a long battle. They're shutting us down. That's not good. And they gain too many buffs. They print heat. Even though they're out of stamina, they win this. Ouch. Good. At least we see all 18 battles this time. First of Corrupted Torch. Is that an upgrade? Use mana. Vampiric Gloves. Let's get rid of the garbage axe now. We're so disillusioned. Good. Boomerang gets a little bit of damage. Dum 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 dum. Customer card. Regeneration Boomerang hits faster. 8 gold remaining. Corrupted Crystal Demonic Flask makes a good Demonic Flask. Damage for each debuff. Debuff. Corrupted Crystal. Putting it in. We had a long fight. Maybe it would have helped us. How's our scaling? This and slaughter weapons gain damage like this one. Let's do that rather. Because then the magic torch can trigger the cupcake. It will go very fast. Let's adapt this around. But it can also go slow. And the amulet again doesn't want to fit anywhere. So you don't really actually need it. First of all, surround the pages that exist craft items not offered. This all looks like a no to us. Chance. Critical hit chance. Vampirism. Oh, nice. It's slotted. Of course, we don't speed up anything here then. But we do speed up the Daggerang at least. Faster cupcake triggering. A lot of spikes we gain. It's just a shame we cannot do anything with the spikes. Start the battle. Good, yeah, we need that Bloodthorn and a little bit of inventory space to slot it. Slot it here. I don't think we have room here. Good, it's this guy again. Oh, come on. Gold armor. Cleanse debuffs, no gain block. Poisoning a little bit, so this is good. Gold armor has something to do with fatigue damage. All of our spikes are not enough, and we die. Good. Boiling pot, fanny pack, another knife, don't need. Stone helmet. I suppose we could slot it somewhere when we have the inventory space. Don't know. Rope. No, don't want to hang ourselves here. Our spirit companion buff gain. Buff gain. Need a spike combo. We might sell the bag of giving now. It doesn't help us. Oh, death size. On sale. There's a Wolpertinger. That's not what we're looking for. Good. Bag of Giving still cannot go. Can we streamline something here? Doesn't seem like we can. Not even the banana and stuff. Okay, let's do this then. Here's a cleanser, hooray. Cleanse me fast. Hit with a spectral faster. Or protect from stuns and critical hits. Protect from stuns and critical hits. Let me start the battle. What is this? Start battle, gain 4 mana, gain 3 spike once. No. Pestilence Flask, Nature Chronicle Trees. Nature Chronicle Trees. Any spike combo. Oh, what is this? Ooh, 2, 4, 5 daggers. Oh, a dancing dragon, 5 daggers and a hammer. Out of stamina, thank goodness. Good. Dragon is ranged. Our spikes don't help, but our guns help. And we kill them. Hey, there's a spiked staff. Good. Gain spikes during battle rage. Use 3 mana, gain 2 empower on attack. Also mana, gain regular sapphire on a magic torch. Use up 0.6, Daggerang 0.8. Yes or no? Use 3 mana. I don't think we have that mana. We don't have that mana. But we do like the empower. Is there any mana gain? I know it's late to pivot. There's nothing here. Survive a couple more rounds. Spiked staff is an upgrade. Wait, magic torch. Use mana. Oh man. Just doesn't look like we can make it work. Let's get rid of it. Slot some stats, buffs. Throw some blinding poison. Stamina sack we might actually buy. We'll see. Good. More rage, more useless. Recombinator. Recombinate everything. Now's the time. If you want to recombinate everything, now would be the time. Sure, why not? Let's have some fun. Recombinate. Maybe not the turtle. Recombinate the food angle, the crown definitely. The other animals. The piggy. The garbage rang. Da, 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 da. The cards. Maybe just the regenerative cards. The armored courage puppy. We only keep the turtle. Hero shield. Oh, sure. Courage puppy, we might regret. The stupid rat, definitely. Lucky Pixel, unlucky. Investment opportunity, we would love to recombinate this. There's no slot though. I suppose we could just sell the carrot. How much does it sell for? 3. The carrot sells for 2. Nah, that's fine. We just sell it next round. Okay. Start the battle. Good. It is a double axe berserker. They have a gold armor and they have a spiked wall. Good. A bunch of potions. Right. And they glitch through with a perfect sapphire. Our block is basically useless, but we do kill them somehow. We have the critical hit there, 72 damage. Boom! What do we get? Ah, a proper gun. Good. Inventory space. Perfect. Sell this. Give me inventory space here. Hey, it's a new dog. Good regeneration again for the cards. We did get the crown back. What? They didn't want it. Reroll. We don't know what we want yet, so rerolling already is probably a bad idea. Speed up Buttercup. Armored Wisdom Puppy. And force a faster for each pet. Armored Wisdom Puppy. Investment opportunity. Goodbye. Use mana again. Right. How many blue gems did we roll? None. Stamina situation is 0.5. Why? Because of the torch. Ruby Chunk. On hit, gain heat. When you have at least 12 heat, 30% chance to stun. Ba-da-bum. Good. On hit, Mr. Ruby Chunk. Regeneration, luck, and spikes. Dun, 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 dun. 4 seconds. If we move you out. But how's the glove situation really? Can leave you in. How's the Darksaber doing? Luck. Red Orchid on only the Darksaber now. For each debuff. This is not going to work out for us. Definitely not. Sell the pan. Use health to inflict blindness. Hey, that's a combo. Good. Inflict in 2 or 3 bags. 2 bags. Inflict in 3 bags. Heal. Right. Combining locked, huh? Is there anything else? Lifesteal? Or healing increase? Probably healing increase. Don't have a holy angle, I don't think. Potties. Potties goodbye. Have a helmet. What are we looking for here? Fanny pack for sure. Might even sell some of the crummy things. Puzzle bag of love for healing goes for cupcake and crown. How do we do that? Okay, like this. Cupcake and then crown. So that is good. And then have... Well, what are you doing? And get rid of it if you don't want to help me out. Good. Whoop. Meant to do 3 puzzle bags of ruin for the gun and 2 for the spell. Right. But crown would be nice inside of the puzzle bag of endurance. Or endurance, rather. Good. Where's my gem? Does it come back down? Yes. Good. What triggers fast? Also gun stuff. 3 puzzle bags of ruin, you said. Can we put them here and be happy about it? Maybe probably not. Also, the book needs to be in 2, so it might be going in here somehow. Where's my gun? How the heck? I don't think there's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. But not without a million protective purses. Where's my gun? Put it in. Oh, it's 4? It's 4. We need another puzzle bag of ruin. Let's look for it. Treasure. Dagger. Blood amulet. Blood amulet, you say. Full price, you say. Treasure chest? Don't know what we got here. A little goop man. But no inventory space, I don't think. Get rid of the leather. Protective purse, yay. Sand on sale. Then we can reroll for 2. But we have to do something with this now. Is it reasonable? Good, we can redo these things. No more inventory space, whoops. Torch triggers super fast. And it does want to help out a gun. On a hit, use mana. This and slotted weapons gain 1 damage. Magic torch. Goodbye. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, 1, 2, 3. There's a waste here. Give me some heat. Chonk bada bonk. Right, unhit gain if you have at least. We can immediately trigger him twice. 30% chance, gain heat. Gain heat. How fast are you? 2.2. How fast are you? 1.5. Need that mana. Bum bum bum. What else triggers relatively fast? Chunk Man. How do you go? You also stun for an amount of time. Which makes me think maybe you need the puzzle bag of endurance. And you do. Boom, boom, boom. Ba, 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 ba. Right, how do we slot all this here? Do not know. Good. Chunk is in. Trigger this thing? No, chunk. Trigger chunk for a bunch of front-loaded damage. Well, if you say front-loaded after 5 seconds. But do we have anything that triggers fast as well now? 4 seconds on the dog. So dog and vampirism between vampiric gloves. Book. Other book. If anything dark. Or a spell rather. Don't have a spell. Give me some luck. Damage on guns. If we do the gun angle down here. No, probably not. So you're the only thing that critically hits with the vampirism. Did we not have a third vampiric item? Did we get rid of it? Healing is increased by 20%. Healing is increased by 20%, yes. Helmet. Dagger, hammer. Dagger. Bum bum. Inflict blindness. Use 8 health. Dog, gain block. Cleanse frost. Block gain increased. Vampiric gloves make you faster. Good. Banana. And this. Turtle could go here. Hammer could look stupid. Hammer down here somehow. Doesn't seem to be in the cards. Do we still want the food? Probably not. Luck for the shield, luck for the orchid collar. Mr. Goop can trigger. Stamina. Just attack faster with a hammer. Don't know. Attack super fast with Chunky Boy. And cleanse me. Good. No more space in the purple for all the sand. Still have 1 food. Frontal regeneration we take. Sword doesn't help us. Fully slotted reroll. Blueberry. Blueberry. Reduce opponent's healing and buy a blueberry. Good. Opponent drops every 6 seconds, inflict 3 poison. Ha ha ha. Every 6 seconds, inflict 3 poison. For 7. We can afford. Meow meow. Do this very fast with the vampiric gloves. Oh, the orchid is vampiric, yes. Ah, nice. Everything worked out. Cool. Right, Goop Man heals. There's not any healing bag, but that's fine. Cupcake Goobert heals is in 2 healing bags. That's super fine. And we can sell the garlic, sell the sand, reroll 1 more time. Pineapple never has room, never has space in this bag. And then what we're gonna do is just slot the yellow gem into the spectral dagger Because we have enough mana gain to feed the sword and the dagger as well. But not enough mana gain to become invulnerable, I don't think. And there's no space. Survive one more round. We have 3 tries remaining. Oh, if we sell a little thing, we can buy a protective purse. But no. It's really cool. In the end, is a nice deck. Is a nice board. Very well slotted. Very well socketed. Good. Man, oh man, they run out of stamina fast. Now they're invulnerable. Chunky is going 1.6 seconds. Nice. Going fast and fast because of Badgeroon. Yes, Chunky boy. Boom. Let's see who was the MVP here. Damage dealt. After 15 seconds. A total of 1351 damage was dealt. They only had 370 max hit points. They did heal a little bit. And who did it? The spikes did it. Cupcake Goop MVP. Giving us all those spikes. 17 vampirism. Dark Saber, 380 damage. Wow. Dark Saber would have killed them if they didn't heal. Unhealing? Wow. And the Ruby Chunk, 127. A little bit of poison. Spectral Dagger. Forging Hammer. Nothing. 14 hit points is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Mana is we did get a little bit of mana, but I don't think the crown even helped us out there. Block 286 stamina gained, banana removed, hero shield removed some stamina from the opponent, hero shield MVP, hero shield and spikes. Hey, this was great. First survival with a hero shield. Beautiful. And we rank up in the silver rank. Boom, beam, boom, boom, boom. It is a glitch my music. And we died only twice. How come this was so successful and the rest wasn't? Well, engineer and magic user. It's just not our character class. We're not that good with them. And Harold ruined everything. And the engineer, I don't know what we did there. I don't know why we went for blinding Goobit and fancy fencing. And then a random Heart of Darkness tossed in there. We thought we could print the heat here with the energy conversion, but in the beginning we constantly ran out of stamina because we fell for the mecha badge trap that cost us some games. Dagger would have been better. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Don't forget the 5 Archives. And I'm going to see you guys next time. Have a good day and a good night.